Kings Island just opened for the 2023 season, and there's a ton of new things around the park that you have to check out. So join me as I take you around Kings Island so you can see everything that's new for the 2023 season as of now. From the all-new Grain and Grill restaurant that's going to be opening up on I Street, to the new Adventure Port, the new themed area that's going to be home to the Adventure Express, Soul Spin, Cargo Loco, and a delicious new restaurant. Kings Island is finally adding some much needed flat rides to their collection of rides and attractions, so these two rides are much needed and will be a huge hit for the park once they open. But I'm more excited about what they're doing with Adventure Express than these two rides, because they're going to be enhancing the theming as well as making the whole entire ride have its own entrance plaza and exit. And in my opinion, the Adventure Express is by far the most underrated roller coaster at Kings Island. Now, if you really enjoy content on YouTube about Kings Island, then you're going to have to subscribe to the channel, because I have my Kings Island Ultimate Guide video coming very soon, as well as a new video about the next coaster that I think could be coming to Kings Island, and I share the coaster type that I feel as if would change Kings Island forever and really put a staple for the park when it comes to a roller coaster. But let's get back to 2023, because we already know that Grand Carnival is coming back. Halloween Haunt, I would imagine it's going to be even bigger and scarier. And then later in the year, you obviously have Winterfest, one of the best holiday events around. And over the years, Kings Island has really upped their game when it comes to the food offerings at the park. And this year, Chick-fil-A is no longer in the park, but instead, Tom and Chi got relocated to the old Chick-fil-A location. On top of that, the old Subway in the Coney Mall area of the park is also gone forever, which I don't think anyone's going to be complaining about the loss of that. So as the sun rises and sets on everyday Kings Island's open, the field near Vortex keeps on just screaming for a new roller coaster. And again, I do believe this is the area for their park's next coaster, which would be number 15 for Kings Island. Now, I'm not going to get too in detail on my thoughts and predictions for 2024 or 2025 whenever Kings Island builds their next coaster, because you really need to stay tuned for my upcoming video on that subject. And do I have any Beast lovers out there? Because if you love the Beast, which is the world's longest wooden roller coaster, while it did not have the best opening day as far as reliability goes, I have heard it's running great already this early in the season, which is fantastic news. Also, you have to check out my A Beast of a Coaster t-shirt that I just uploaded to the official Theme Park Predictions Coaster Gear website. And you can find the link for that in the description of this video. This is by far one of the most fun graphics I've ever created, and you can find it in men's, women's, and kids, all sorts of different apparel, which showcase this awesome looking graphic representing the world's longest, meanest, wildest wooden roller coaster in the woods. And if you want to see an updated 5-year prediction for Kings Island, then be sure to give this video a like. The more likes this video gets, the more likely I'll make that video sooner than later. But overall, Kings Island is really looking good, and the associates seem very happy and motivated. The park is extremely clean, not to mention, but crowds on opening day were packed, which is a great thing for the park as well as Cedar Fair. So if you have not bought a season pass yet, then I highly recommend doing so, because Soul Spin is going to be a Zamperla endeavor, and this ride looks wild because you spin upside down a bunch of times, and they're really enjoyable riding experiences. So it's a great new ride for Kings Island, because they definitely need flat rides that feature inversions you flip upside down on. And you do not want to miss out on the Phantom Theater show coming to the Kings Island Theater later this summer. Hands down, Kings Island is by far one of the best well-ran theme parks in the entire world. And I'd argue to say it is by far the best well-ran regional seasonal park there is. So are you planning a trip to Kings Island in 2023? Let me know in the comments. It's hard to find something that you don't like about Kings Island, and it's also hard to have a bad day at this wonderful park that is located in Mason, Ohio. My name is Brandon, and thank you so much for watching Theme Park Predictions. Now enjoy the rest of the footage of Kings Island's opening day in 2023, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and keep riding coasters.